Pistons fans, what's up? Coming to y'all in the car on the way to work. Pretty much the only time I got right now. Got a couple of meetings at work, so I won't be able to do a video right after. So excuse the background and the scenery. But quick analysis on the game, man. Detroit Pistons went ahead and beat the Knicks. This is not just a lowly team victory. The Knicks were on a 3-game winning streak against Boston, Memphis, and New Orleans. All 3 teams that are really good. So the Knicks were playing very well. And the Pistons was able to take care of business, man. I don't feel like at any point in this game that the Pistons was threatened to lose it. The Pistons actually could have blew them out of the water, but we had some pretty tough games for a few guys. Andre probably had the worst game he had in some years as far as turning the ball over and field goal percentage, free throws. He was 0 for 4 today. He's in a little bit of funk with that. Is that going to last? I doubt it. Looking for him to rebound in the Bulls game, man. With that being said, the Pistons didn't play bad. We just had a few guys that just didn't play well. So, starting with the game ball, obviously, was Blake Griffin with his 30 points, man. He was a nasty, raw dog leader out there. He got pretty much any foul that he wanted out there. But right behind him, you got to go Stanley Johnson, man. Once again, Stanley Johnson come out and gave a great performance, dude, on both ends of the court. Making his shots, driving to the lane, hitting his 3-pointers, and, stealing the ball, the big-time block at the fourth quarter. I mean, like I said, man, patience is key. And being patient with Stanley Johnson is the right thing for the Pistons to do, man. Let Dwayne Casey do what he got to do, and just leave it at that. Let Dwayne Casey work, man. He gonna get these young guys together. Him, Bruce Brown, all the young guys we got on this team, man. So you got to be patient, man. I can't preach that enough. But the Pistons continue to pull out victories, man. We got the Bulls next, and then after that, the schedule gets tough. We got some OKC, Bucks, the Warriors. So y'all already know what type of level the Pistons play against the best teams. So we only lost one game by more than 5 points this game. And that was that game against Boston. So I'm not sure. I'm going to go check the stats and see how many games we lost by more than 5 points, but it's not many. We always right there. The Pistons are within that 10-point mark each and every single time, man. I don't know the exact number, so I'll get back to y'all with that. But Stanley Johnson was standable today, man. He was amazing. Langston Galloway played well. Reggie Jackson played well. I mean, oh, man, he played well. He was definitely robbing to Blake Griffin's Batman today, man. He, no turnovers for Reggie, man. Knocked down his shots, man. Picked his spots. He found guys when he could. He played under control and sound today, and I really like to see that from Reggie, because when his confidence is built back up, then the Pistons really, really can get something going, man. Of course they continue to develop, but some of these players are nowhere near to the heights that they can go, and Reggie being one of them, on his way to continuing to be 100% healthy and gaining his confidence in his game stamina back. So with that being said, just enjoy these victories with these what some people call lowly teams. But like I said, when you come on a 3-game winning streak against them 3 teams, I'm not considering you a lowly team. Damian Dotson for the New York Knicks, definitely on my radar. That boy was balling. Absolute balling today, man. He was balling. I definitely will keep an eye watch on this guy. They said during the game they think that he was one of the guys that may be on the trading block. I definitely want to see Because, man, 6'6", off guard like that, man, that could put the ball through the hole. I enjoy watching that young man today, man. Also, the point guard, one of Stanley Johnson's alums from Arizona, he played well. He had 24, 10, and 7 tonight. So he flirted with triple-double. But Tim Hardaway Jr., bad shooting night, man. Trey Burke did nothing. So the Knicks, they just couldn't hold up. And Blake was abusing everybody and fouling them out, getting them fouled out the game. So with that being said, man, that's pretty much my little quick analysis of the game, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Leave it in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all thought about the game. And I'll get back with y'all guys as soon as possible.